What up with it? We back. Episode 5, still on the road to the Natty. We probably ain't gonna make the Natty this year because we done lost a couple games. You feel me? So that's probably not gonna happen. I think I'm gonna give y'all some after NCAA. I think I'm gonna give y'all some boxing or some golf. Cause I've been fucking with the golf lately too. Oh. Come on, we ain't scared of them bitches. Didn't we beat Texas Tech? No, we ain't played them. I thought we played Texas Tech. We Vanderbilt, bro. I thought we played Texas Tech, bro. No, we ain't play them. That was the team I was thinking about playing with. Come on, we not even up there. Let's go depth chart. He a dual threat. Is he a dual threat? Both of them out. Yeah, they all dual threats. TJ Dragos. He definitely the next man up. Nah, my son ain't gonna come to this school until we running the offense and the defense that we want to run. We a head coach, then we'll bring him in. He gonna get better though. He a senior and we ain't got no nutter center on the fucking. Man, he a freshman, Jake Stanish. And he only a sophomore. They not strong, bro, at all. Who is number one? Dante Carter. Oh, Tristan staying another year. Tristan staying another year. Who got the best get off? Tristan is the best route runner. Chance Fitzgerald. He's a big body. There's the rookie. We gotta do something with that. Cause you are a slot, but hold on, who was that? Greg Fowler. Shit, Greg Fowler shit on par with Chance shit. And Chance a senior. See, Chance is the deep ball guy. What's Chance release? 80. So Chance need to be my number one receiver. Okay, so put Chance up there. He the senior anyway. Okay. No, not even Fowler. I want Bennett to be right there. Bennett, oh, he normal. Fowler an impact though. You gotta put the impacts over the normals, man. We got 4 impact receivers. Only one of them leaving. Brown might have to remain in the slot. Brown might have to remain in the slot. It's just all to it. No, not Fowler. McVay. Yeah, we'll keep Fitzgerald out there. Right here, it's gonna be McVay. Next year, he gonna be the man. McVay be killing too, though. Put McVay right there, man. Put McVay right there. And his agility and everything. No, we'll leave him right there. We'll let McVay do the other side. And another thing, we don't need him on kick return. Or is that punt return? No, we don't need that. Fields is a running back. But then, I forgot that 94 speed dude. They ain't got him on here. Way up there. And Fitzgerald. Right, I want to. No. We're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, we're gonna leave it just like that. Oh, it's an SEC game. Damn, we gotta go in their house, man. This finna be tricky as hell. I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my quarterback and my running back fresh, man.
The pressure or the weight on their shoulders, like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal card can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Commodores offense will take the field first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. This one could come down to which guy has the
That boy.
Yeah, which is really cool. A big showdown.
Push right through there.
Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defense.
You gotta watch him because he's gonna be busting through.
This is about the QBs.
Oh, he bust through.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't want to take no chances on throwing it. I ain't want to take no chances on throwing it wrong. I promise you I didn't.
Dudes all over the field that can make plays. He's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Pick him up.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Fitzgerald. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Make sure you get him, Oak.
Looking for a crease to the left.
Let's go.
Down to the 30-yard line.
Dakota.
Where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Johnson looking to throw. Takes his shot.
Let's go.
All kinds of room to
Get in there.
And he moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Wait,
Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Damn.
And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really
Why is he the one that's in right there?
And you start to build on
good tackle.
Continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Wants to throw on third.
Oh, they picked that shit up. He's gone.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
They picked that shit up.
Looking for the time with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run it from the gun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their ball positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win.
Good block.
Part of that is a part of
Let's go.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Damn. Hey. That man coming through too strong, bro. Y'all got to do something, bro.
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Now he's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Let's go.
Nice gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newberry. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Damn, dude finna bust right through there, bro. He finna bust right through there.
They go to the ground.
I knew it.
He is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting damn close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. They'll run the screen.
Oh, why you ain't block him? You had him.
6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
That ain't the fucking play I wanted.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Grab near the marker. It's Roberts. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Love the third down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. He's
Turned up on him.
They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback.
Oh, Lord, they ain't let me pitch it.
Let those guys get up
I
the
hit
field,
R1.
behind him. He does a little bit of
There he is here.
getting upfield, making the big play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, he right there.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You've got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. There's a grab in the end zone for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Give to the running back.
Shit.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rebels racing to the line in a hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Oh, he caught me in there. As long as it don't get BD.
Fires one high and deep.
Oh.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Will
I think for
return
the quarterback, he's going to have to be
soon.
so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Leaves it with the back. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Rebels are flying down the field.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down.
Oh, come on, y'all got to get him behind the
They
line.
still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that.
Come on, you was right there.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the outside.
Get him back there, buddy.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby.
Go get him, y'all. You right there. Ah, good shit.
And he never had a
Come
chance
on,
as
hit
soon
that
as he
hurry up
caught
again.
the defense
Hit the
was
hurry up
right there.
again.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it out. It's Fields.
Nobody blocked him,
Any
huh?
crease in that
I been
kickoff
saw him
coverage,
coming.
and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Lost a throw on 1st down. Pressure coming out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on. Run out of bounds right at the 43-yard line. They're in plus territory, and now this offense thinking score.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Looking left.
Oh, he caught it.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Nah, we're going to take that.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Yeah, we're going to take this lead to the 2-minute.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Man, you got to be in no hurry.
They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
You call timeout on my shit, bro. Did they just go time out on my shit, bro?
They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash it on second and goal. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I got away from him. Get out of there. Let's go, Big Tip.
Touchdown, Doors.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
I'm still winning. He's coming out with that one.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
See, bro.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still
been
get
playing
home?
good.
That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
No, we can run the ball now.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Can I
The
hit this
offense
field
wastes no
goal?
time getting the timeout call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights from 56. He's got to be on the board. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford.
And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look.
Oh, I missed them. Oh, a nasty ass pancake.
Ripped off 15 yards. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. The give on the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Makes the catch. It's Lee. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out.
Still running.
And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Why is you?
Looking for room. It's Dupree. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a touchdown.
Trying not to let their bitch ass in.
Lining up for the PAT.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5.
That nigga ran up there and didn't know who to block.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that fast score. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Johnson looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts.
Don't hit me.
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the track.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw's got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive when these 3rd downs present themselves.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with a big play, generate a ton of momentum. That is impressive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass.
What the fuck is that, bro? That ball supposed to been left my hands, bro. Supposed to been left my hand, bro.
Very average. Really nice job on the defense. Pressure the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short ball. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Coming out on first down.
Oh, shit, he ain't getting shit.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And then it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hanging that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
What a job out front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Johnson wants
Oh my God. Come on, bro.
knock him down back at the 45.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Good hit. Oh, he dropped it.
That's
bullshit.
A good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire field.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
We got
It
him.
falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt.
I got it.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Now trying to keep
Come
this
on,
drive
watch out
alive
now.
on 3rd and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Unloads to the
Come on, we there.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. As
Let's
the
go, defense.
knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Let me replay that. Oh, he came out. Good way to get there.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, damn.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They send the tight end in motion. Looking for a crease. It's new here.
Nothing.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure.
Whoa! Come on, John!
And it goes through his hands. Oh,
Come on, Tori.
Explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket.
He didn't even come. He didn't even try to run back to go get the ball,
He
bro.
just missed it.
He just stayed there,
Get
bro.
outside the pocket and break down the defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively,
I'm gonna let him
let's
stay
get off
on
the
that.
field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on
I should have been running the ball and letting the fucking clock tick down. Now they...
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what...
Get his bitch ass in the backfield.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using his legs.
Oh, we on that too.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes, and running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down.
Come on, get him. And let him out.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Rebels will punt this one away. return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, they let him right through, bro. So I didn't just double team him, bro.
Situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Bounced off his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty toddy gosh almighty, this crowd is ready.
Hotty toddy gosh almighty. Oh, y'all let Fat Boy out, and then they make me do a weak ass catch like that, bro. That's crazy.
When they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They kick it away on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and
Come on,
ready to go.
y'all know they finna try us again.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking for a
Come on, I got 2 of y'all back there.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
That's caught. It's Coleman. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. They'll try to bully their way.
Good shit, y'all. Run that hurry up again.
That'll bring up 4th down.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the
Come on, they're
offense
gonna be
is
ready
looking
for that
a
now.
way to close this deal out. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Watch the screen.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Come on. Good defense.
And it's
Stop playing with us.
4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. 1 possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
The big fullback's got it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
31 seconds. And these bitches ain't got no timeout.
Quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused.
Oh, we got the mic. That's a nice little score. Oh, we finally made it up there. We newly ranked. We 24. Tennessee and Vanderbilt. It's the rival. What the coaches think. 24. It's about right. Rest of y'all niggas, I don't really care. We need that motherfucker center though. Okay, hard sell him, yeah. That's hard sell, huh? Okay, our recruiting is done. Did I scout them? Right, it's like one or two of them I didn't scout. Oh, just one. What? He's a project. He is a project. For real. We got the center. I'm probably just finna give niggas visits now. Damn. Jumped to number one on all their ass. Okay. Okay, now, so did I give him a visit? Yeah, he got a visit. Visit. Tennessee. Can't schedule him for that. We got 4 4 stars. Do I got any quarterbacks? Nope, not one. Shit, I think I need one. Let's go quarterback. No, all the quarterbacks locked up by now. Terrell Potts. Who is that guy? He interested. Dan York. Dual threat. Pocket passer. Yep, and when I want to test out a quarterback, we're going to go to the practice. Pure runner. Garrison. Pure runner. Dan York. Come on, man. What's going on? Nah, I can't move. That's crazy. I already like where speed going. You hear me? TJ Dragos. Because he's a freshman. He can be edited. Definitely ain't no Robert Melendez. I don't even know. Dragos, I don't even know what to do with you. I know what I could try to do with you. DJ WR DJ Wright. And you're gonna be left-handed. Everything else is straight. I think I do, but Texas A&M, we gotta go to their crib. And they them boys. Is what it's looking like. Come on, let's come out now. All white joints.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks
Arch transferred again.
And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off.
Archie State
Yeah, these
transferring.
guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground.
Yeah, we on that.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Throws to the
wide open. You can't hit nobody.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Got it in the it's Peoples. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Got him.
Nowhere to go. Down he goes at the 39.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Oh, kill him.
And he'll be brought down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Let's get off the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, he picked it. Let's go.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Roberts. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, he came and got me too motherfucking fast, bro.
Defense moves on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
Come on, bro.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it.
Get on, y'all. Let's go.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down.
Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, he dropped it. Good hit.
I would love to tell you he should have gotten the first down and slid or got down, but that's not what running backs do. They're trying to get extra plays, and I know he had the first down, but he's thinking touchdown. That little bit of extra effort, you can tell, forced the turnover, forced the fumble, defense recovers.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him.
No, let him
he's okay, because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, no other way.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Look.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down. Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here's the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just a fundamental football.
Oh, he dropped it again.
That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds.
Take that boy out.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
To the air on second down.
Yeah, we've done that.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Motherfucking
third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open.
Over the middle, it's Riley. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, is that an offensive?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Looking to move the chains. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts.
Nothing.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the
Whoa! God damn, boy. We can't do shit. Oh, we might as well not even. Oh, my God.
Fast enough, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, my God.
This defense, understanding where they are on the field, they got a chance to put points on
We
the
is
board.
crumbling.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We is crumbling. What do you know about pressure?
Off the play fake.
Get his bitch ass. What the fuck, bro? And he held on to that through all
This defense
that.
was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking for a man. It's Manning.
Wide open.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
That's a fly.
He dropped it.
Can't make the ground. He was going for 6 right there.
They're going
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, it was right there!
Touchdown, Aggies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Making side adjustments here. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the ground, it's Newberry. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Come on, we gotta run this quick. Because y'all know they
Wants to go
coming.
up top on 1st down. Got his man. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Slings it down.
Come on,
The
bro.
pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Newberry.
Come on, man. They coming off the edge. That's bad, bro.
Gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job of the base defense making a play.
They getting on my nerves. Yeah, we about to lose this game. We about to lose this game, bro.
What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Some guys getting their ass blew up. They came blocked. We being exposed.
Texas A&M has it back in the
We
offense,
being
ready to go to
exposed.
work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his hand down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Rides the back on the option. The give. There we go. Got some room under the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing.
Damn. They busting my ass.
Texas A&M. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the
Busting
ground.
my ass. My natural ball,
Way too much
man.
wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Off the play fake on first down. Blasted as he lets
Come
it go.
on, bro.
Incomplete. He had to get
I
rid of
can't
it before he
complete
wanted to.
nothing.
The defense put the heat on.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Johnson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
A little juju.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Newberry. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a
Oh, I thought he had.
game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Escapes trouble. Oh, he's got some space.
Whoa.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Throw it away.
And to get rid of it quickly. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Johnson looking to throw.
Get out the way, fat boy. Damn.
Pressure and down he goes at the 22. Looks
How
as
the
if
quarterback
we have an injury
hurt?
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the
Get my
chains, keep this
goddamn
drive
way,
alive
man.
after that earlier sack.
Now DJ gotta
Move
come
the sticks
in.
on 3rd down through the
Oh
air.
my God, he just let him go.
Pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Yeah, they definitely getting it done.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Yeah, they about to whoop our ass. We about to lose this one. I can tell how it's going. And then the crowd stadium just shaking and shit. Damn, that's a bad loss, too.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys,
got
but
our
it really
ass
seemed
tore
as
off
if they
some
weren't
proper
on the same
line.
level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for.
We're gonna take that ass whooping and keep it moving, though. We're gonna take it in stride. Because they just beat the shit out of me. I lost my ranking. We'll have to come back to get y'all Oklahoma, because that shit there just blew me. For real. But we'll be back, though. Episode 6.